boy Big T don't miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, out of Alabama, you can add niggas say.
Now our feature presentation.
Yo, I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride. When the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, it was 5 of us. Niggas switched up like a bitch, so they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real. All that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills. Till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only round if they mooching off you. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that cake. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands. Long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga took the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I say this nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater and they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up, cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done killed something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow this shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fags, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch! I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
What's that word? It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, and you are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV. Family, what's going on with y'all? Let's get into it, man. Salute to Divine Black Rose in the building early. My dog Herb, salute to you, bro. Bala Raj, I see you. Salute to your family. And Chevy Blue, salute to you. And salute to everybody in the bushes, man. Yeah, we finna we finna get into this, man. This Hernandez Govan Charleston White thing has become a saga. It has become a real saga, fam. You know what I'm saying? Big G, what's good with it, squad? You know what I'm saying? Y'all said, I'm at work watching your live. Fam, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man, for checking in and rocking out with us tonight. But yes, this has become a saga. Back and forth all day long. And it just, it's taking a turn for the worse. I don't think anything's gonna come out of this as far as anybody getting in any trouble. But Quet is getting exposed on every single outing, basically. Diane, salute to you. Salute to you. Yes. So, they come out today. They've been going back and forth all week. And Charleston White comes out and he basically apologizes for coming at Destiny Govan. He had a line in one of these lives that was just, horrific. You know what I'm saying? It was horrific. And the line went something like this. My daughter graduated from high school at 15. Your daughter was a rapping bee that got her head blown off. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't feel like Charleston White had any remorse when he said it, because he was talking to Quet. But now the family of Destiny Govan reached out to Charleston White, and he's singing a different tune. He also is showing Quet in a horrible light, fam. Let me see, because there's been so many of them. There's been so many of these lives. I'm gonna see if I can find the right one, and we're gonna go down through this rabbit hole, fam. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go right here. We'll go right here. Y'all lock in with us. Mystery, what's happening with it, fam? Going on with your big home? Yeah, man. If y'all would be so kind as to smash that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It's like a bat signal. Get sent out into the algorithm to tell people, hey, the squad is on and popping. Come on in here and get you a little bit of this good content. You feel me? So yeah, let's go in with Charleston White right quick, because this is crazy work right here. Big pressure, what it do? What's up? Who? Oh, what's up, Mr. Cop? Let's get into where he is actually talking to us. Let's see here. Yeah, we gotta, how Charleston do. Okay, here we go.
My motherfucking head trying to figure it out. And then I got a phone call. I need y'all to share this. I just got off the phone with his deceased daughter's mother. I apologized to her. I said, ma'am, I don't know nothing about your daughter. I don't even know this nigga, man. I don't even know the situation surrounding your daughter. I'm just going with people saying it and coming. So the mother just called me. She said the mother The mother said, this daughter that you claim you mad about and you so love, that this baby hated you. Mama says she got pregnant by you when she was 20 years old. You wasn't the same man, but you've been in and out of prison. The boyfriend she with now, when pop you in your ass and shot at you at least 10 times. You put the police on him. So you a police ass nigga. I just got off the phone with the people. Matter of fact, see, this is how you can't be in the dark running to the light, my nigga. So this is how truthful this is. I met a woman in a car crying. She said, I know you don't know, but he always do this. He ain't never been in her life before my baby died. And the mother sound like these words were so powerful that she took this to the grave with her. She said she never want to see you again. Your daughter said she never want to see you again. But you know what I know will really hurt you? That autistic son you got. That Woody boy you got. You and Woody got one of them autistic retarded babies. And you can't be in that baby like no wonder. You got an autistic retarded baby that's your weak spot. You've been in and out of jail all your life. This baby that died, you had no attachment, no relationship, and she didn't even love you. Her mama said it.
That's crazy. So she ain't even love you. That's crazy, fam. You know, and the thing that Quake been on all these platforms, speaking about this girl, like, you know, he had some involvement in her life, which is, you know, deadbeat supreme.
She said she never wanted to see you again, and she died and went to heaven. She wasn't nothing like y'all trying to paint a picture of me. So you know what I told the mother? Man, I'm gonna go to my YouTube page and take out anything that has anything to do with your daughter. I went and cleaned it up immediately, but I didn't get the full story. When she called and said, I'm the mother of that child, Govan, baby mama, he was never in her life. He never had a connection to her. The stepdaddy who shot you in your ass trying to play tough, and you went to put the police on him, and the nigga shook you up and didn't make you go to trial. I can't think of the nigga's name he told me, but that's the only reason you didn't press charge on him. Came in the baby's life when she was 5 years old. Now here you come, then beat the dog case, acting like you been a hell of a daddy. You a deadbeat boy with an autistic baby. I've been sitting here saying, man, what making this nigga fucking with me? So come to find out, this family, the victim's family, your deceased daughter's family, found out that you and Woody got the same manager.
These folk been running plays all along. By Cap, I appreciate you. Salute to you, by Capricorn, man. That's love. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yes, these folk been running play the whole time, man. Whole time. Salute to you. Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up, man. Yeah, man, he ain't organically coming to the internet. This man had a manager and everything. You know, it's a special place in hell for folk like this. You know, and these are my opinions, and I'm standing on them. I give a damn what nobody thinks. You know, you done beat this case, and you got a manager to book you out so you can go and talk about this shit. This is crazy work, man. But this is what happens when you send yourself out in front of the masses. People will reach out from your past and expose you. And that's exactly what's happening with Quet. He having to fight off accusations. I know for a fact he done had to fight off 2 of them in the last hour and a half. Accusations of him being involved with a doctor at where he was locked up at, and the fact that his daughter didn't want nothing to do with him. This is crazy as hell, fool.
My old manager now. Oh, you and Woody got the same manager, and jail, and old Harry over there. It makes sense now. They done sicked you on me. Oh, man, I've been trying to figure this shit out. And you took the bait thinking you gonna build your platform off my name. Now you should be shamed. Because you know what? Now I'm on the side with your baby mama and your deceased daughter. She got a birthday coming up. This the month. Just the month of the trial is coming up. This is a victim's family, and you trying to get me to bash the victim's family, and you are a deadbeat scum of the earth, broke, useless male as a father coming on here playing tough, who already done worked for the FBI and the state police on state and federal charges. Come on now, long before the Dolph trial. That even came up in the Dolph trial. So nigga, you is an informant, undercover informant, playing tough gangster, a kill intel with no connection with. You got to get away from this light. I told you you should have stayed in the dark. Now you don't come into this light. Let's see how you talk to your daughter before she dies, since everybody clapping for you.
So yeah, man, it was a documented informant. Oh man, this is crazy. Divine Black Rose said you would think he would be trying to bring attention to his daughter's case and the fact that 3 other people were involved but not arrested. So I'm just gonna take it here. We all talked about that situation, and listen, we ain't knocking his daughter or you know what I'm saying, trying to expose her or nothing. But I will say this: that botched robbery gone wrong has been debunked. Shout out to OG Juke, OG Jacario, and debunked that shit, and we're gonna look at that as well. Yeah. You don't box somebody in and just hop out and start blowing at them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't take nothing. This was a hit. Yeah, this was a hit. It was not a botched robbery. You know, if they wanted something, they could have took it. These folk hopped out and started blasting off rip. Yeah.
I said some horrible. I take them back from the mother. You said some horrible things to your daughter. Man, that woman was in tears on her lunch break. You threatened to go kill her grandmama? I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Facebook. Go on your bro page and see what he said about me. Fuck you mean. That man got 5,000 friends. The whole world know what happened because it's on his page. Matter of fact, we just talked last week through text. That's all you get. Tuned in and bet you move your grandmama and your mama tonight. Nigga, you gonna go shoot up the grandmama house? You one of them kind of daddies.
All right, what this? Hey, you talking gangster talk to your daughter, fam? I don't listen. I don't care how at odds me and my daughter are. We not talking like this to each other, fam. Where them niggas? Where is the niggas that talk to their daughters like street niggas, fam? This is crazy.
Man, homie, you a low. Y'all think I'm lying? Let me cover these people. Let me cover their number so won't nobody get their number. Nigga, you a loaded up, dirty kind of daddy. Nigga, you do this to your baby, and you got niggas riding with you and thinking you didn't. Man, you do this what you said to your baby. That's what you said to your baby, homie. You told her, matter of fact. But that's all you got to do. And bet you move your grandmama and your mama tonight. And that's on my mama. Nigga, you go hurt your baby.
So hold up. Let's go back.
Nigga, you go.
So hold on. Let's bring it back a little bit more. I don't give a F by no Facebook. Go on Yarborough page and see what he said about me. F you mean. That man got 5,000 friends and the whole world know what happened because it's on his page. Matter of fact, we just talked last week. So basically, he defended himself from the fact that he ratted on Terrence Yarborough and he's saying this to his daughter. Let's keep going.
Your grandmama.
He said, matter of fact, we just talked last week through text, but that's all you got to do. And you bet you move your grandma and your mammy tonight, and that's on my mama. Damn. Desto said, I know where you stay. You gonna be dead before the next day. He said, LOL, you don't know why I stay, little bitch. You know what a spot is, not my house. I could show you better than I could tell you. What in the hell is this? It's just crazy, fam. This is an interaction between a daughter and a son. And after Charleston White dropped this, all Quet was concerned about was who sent the text messages. Boy, I tell you, these folk here, hey, something serious, fam.
In your mama tonight, and that's on my mama. Nigga, you go hurt your baby. You go hurt your baby and get on her and try to squabble with me by disrespecting her, but you talk, but you didn't have no connection to her like I got connection with my kids. But I just found out, you know how I found out? Your daughter. This is how God works, my nigga. Now I don't go to church, but I'm in the light. I walk with the light. When I go, it lights up. So long before you even said my name.
That's that purple John there, bro.
Long before I even said her name in disrespect and dishonor. The brother, because this family is a praying family. This mama trying to be healed, God. This mama over there praying in the car, and I'm over here, man, I'm wrong, but I don't know what I'm doing, God. God, forgive me for I know not what I was doing. I'm thinking I'm attacking the killer, God. But let me just, man, I damn near cried with the mama, man. She on a lunch break, man. They've been trying to reach out to me. But let me just show you how God works. Barry, you a hoe ass nigga. And Jail, Woody, all y'all hoe ass people talking that God talk. God has been on my side. That's why y'all at the bottom doing, man, you ain't doing no more interviews, no nothing. Even the Denzel Project is some fuck niggas. They struggling. I'm still rising. But let me stick to topic. I don't want to get off topic. The mother called. You hear the tears in her voice. You hear her crying. And she broke down. So this is the last thing my baby said. She said she didn't want to ever see her again and die. Those are prophetic words. And the mother shed tears to have to keep repeating them words. So Pete came home. This bitch ass nigga, he go get Woody managed. He didn't look for Woody managing them. Woody managed them look for just like Woody. So now she managing him. So guess what they gonna try to do? Go back to the same path, Vlad TV, DJ U, Dancer Project, but they can't get no motion. Now all of a sudden, out the blue, he mentioned my name, and I ain't said nothing about the trial. I've been on Thug and Woody and them mad. Woody and them sick them on me.
Man, I can't agree with that. Because I think he spoke about Govan on Terrence Gangsta Williams. I think that's what started all this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what started all this. And Big Pressure said, this is what he said. Oh, you had Pressure. Hey, where you at, bro? Said something like this is a skit to hype them up. Yeah. Man, listen. This nigga's story is enough. His story, what we knew on August the 18th, is enough. You don't need none of this other shit to hype him up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's enough.
So the mother says, when they got wind, he was found not guilty. That's how you know this nigga had something to do with the dog thing. When they got wind that he was found not guilty, the deceased child, which is Govan's child, her brother, I think it's the older brother, told the stepfather and the mother, salute to the stepfather. He a hell of a nigga. Nigga, he filled in where you couldn't fill in at. You couldn't walk in them shoes. He came and left some big footprints that you'll never feel, Govan. So the brother said, Mama, this is God talking to their spirit. Mama, daddy, stepdaddy, find some kind of way to reach out to Charleston White. So they've been sending me emails. I don't know they sending me emails because I'm on tour. The brother, God put into the brother's spirit, say, Mama, y'all reach out to Charleston White because they managing, Woody and them people managing, and they go try to get Charleston to speak against. They had already, man, God had already set the stage in these people's hearts. So as I'm cussing and disrespecting, saying I'm gonna pee on my daughter's grave, rather than them, they get married, God had already conditioned their heart to excuse me because Lord forgive me for I know not what I do. So them people didn't show up angry. Them people showed up with a forgiving heart. She said he always do this. He always. So nigga, God had already conditioned their hearts to embrace me, and I don't know this is happening. I'm just over here fucking with a nigga that's fucking with me that done caught out with killing somebody, and he need to be shamed because people are now starting to clap for him. Who better to shame him than the man that got the light? He trying to come over here, think he go dim the light. Now look what done happened. Boy, we got the text message, you threatening your daughter. Now I'm on your daughter's family side. Guess what? I'll be at the tryout with her. I'm gonna be at your daughter's tryout, nigga. Her birthday coming up. Guess what? I'm gonna go over and sew into the family for the birthday. You won't get to be there with her. She don't ever want to see you again.
That shit crazy.
I'm gonna get to go talk to her. In spirit and in truth, nigga. Boy, God has a strange way of bringing people together. God got a strange way of, nigga, how can these people be forgiven? I done said I'm gonna pee on her daughter's grave. I'm gonna spit on her daughter's grave. And that woman said, I forgive you. And I said, man, please forgive me. I don't even know him, man.
What's up with it, K-Dog? Said quit, just dropped the conversation with the barber. Yeah, man. The barber and see all that shit there, man. I don't know nobody care nothing about that. The barber shop where Charleston got hit. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Charleston got him. I mean, if you looking at it, Charleston got him, man. Don't nobody want to be shown in this light, bro. Your daughter is in the great by and by, and niggas have sent this man text messages. Are you threatening to stretch her out? It's crazy.
I don't know nothing about your daughter. I don't know how she died. I'm just grabbing for her, man. I don't know nothing. Please forgive me. Thank you, Govan, for connecting me with your family. Your daughter, mama and them. So let me get back over here to my phone. I had to deliver that message. God wanted y'all to deliver. No. This is deeper, homie. This is deeper. Because I'm saying, man, why am I spewing so much venom at this child? Man, it didn't feel right, nigga.
I'll check it out.
It didn't feel, even though I'm attacking that nigga, I'm saying this one don't feel right. Nah, man, this one don't feel right, man. This nigga said, then the nigga said, I can't wait. This what your daughter said about you, nigga. Look what your daughter said about you. I can't wait until they die. That nigga said he'll kill your grandmama. This is what your daughter said, nigga. These are your daughter words about you, Go. How can you sound so cool on her, homie, knowing your daughter felt like this? You Go. How can you sound?
She said, I can't wait until he die. I'll go blam him in the face myself and go to jail for the rest of my life for what he said about my G-Mon. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. What's up with it, Glenn? Man, this is crazy. I don't know, man. People say it's a play. I don't think so. Man, listen, ain't no amount of money in the world that I would receive to have somebody expose me like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, include my dead daughter in the play. That way it tug on folk heartstrings. Man, that shit sound crazy.
See what your daughter said, nigga. These are your daughter words about you, Go. How can you sound so cool on her, homie, knowing your daughter felt like this about you, my nigga? What kind of goodness, what kind of righteousness, what kind of God Woody got with that can put y'all together? God separated me from Woody because Woody was still talking about killing people. Well, especially when he over there in the motorcycle Mechanicsville. What? Because he used to always tell me, nigga, anybody, I said, what are you, nigga, I've been without you all my life. Woody, I don't need no protection. That's why I had to get away from him. Woody and them still got guns and everything. That's why the police kept pulling him over, because he steady riding with guns. They know they gonna catch him. That's why he had to hurry up and get his license, because he got them guns. He cannot live his life without them guns. I know that. That's why I got away from him. I know that. So I got away from him. My life is still grounded. Look what God brought to Woody. Woody ain't going to church no more. He ain't over there fixing the church no more. He over there bashing snitches and all this. But nigga, your daughter said she would like to kill you because you threatened to kill her grandmama. Woody sent this nigga to me. Angel, my best friend, Barry, who used to be my assistant, done sick this nigga on me. Huh? Y'all wrong with a motherfucker, but y'all ain't right. This was God, predestined for God, for me to go over there and connect with that victim's family and expose the nigga, because you got niggas acting like he really a real nigga. Oh man, he seemed like he ain't nothing to mess with. You sure right, he ain't nothing to mess with. Any nigga that'll shoot up an old woman's house, those are his words to his daughter. And look how she talking to him. Good day. Just his words. These are his words to his daughter. Her mother sent me this. That nigga say, little bitch, you know where the spot is, not my house. Nigga, what?
That man said he'll give your grandma a heart attack for playing with me. Nigga, what? This shit is crazy. Oh, but Quet don't respect black men or black fathers. Hell no. Quet is a selfish prick, man. It's obvious. It's obvious. This is crazy.
You talk to your baby like that, my nigga?
You don't know where I live, little bitch. You know where the spot is. Nigga, you talk to your daughter like that after threatening to shoot her mama house? That nigga had already shot you in your ass. The nigga shot you 10 times. Caught you at that car wash you always be at. The other nigga, you went to the police, filed charges on the nigga was finna go to prison. But whatever nigga y'all know that's mutual in the street, caught your motherfucking ass and scared you not to press charges. That's how the nigga didn't press charges. But nigga, you know stepdaddy is the nigga. You huffing and puffing like you a nigga, Govan. Stepdaddy the nigga. Nigga, and he a hell of a nigga. That's why he over there with mama and him and been there since the baby was 5. Here you come scooting along, funky motherfucker to jump out in front of the camera. Just a lot of paperwork on you, boy. Arrest records, police reports. There's not one police report on me for nothing. You not one police report. Nigga, you going to go get out of your off the internet. You really done told on people. You don't work federal as a federal foreman and a state cooperating witnesses. Your whole town know this. We got some more for you, because them people send me a lot of stuff on you, nigga. Them people send me a lot of stuff on you, my nigga.
Damn.
What kind of nigga like you talk to your daughter like this? Now, hold on. We click on it right there. You know what else you say to her? What you call her? Bitch,
we at your grandma's house now. Ho, keep playing with me, bitch. Stay there. She said, stay there. He said, you better find something safe to do. We here. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Man, this nigga here is a scumbag, fool.
We at your grandmama's house now, ho. Keep playing with me. Oh, nigga, you dangerous. Somebody go kill you. Somebody go kill you, boy. You that kind of nigga that'll do that and call the police on a nigga? Hold on. You the type of nigga where if niggas get the ups on you, shoot you, you'll go put the police, but then go to your daughter's mama house and go take the picture at the door to show how serious you are to your daughter? Man.
I think a salute.
Damn, God. Nigga, I ain't never questioned God, man. Before that baby died, she said she never wanted to see her. She hated you so much. I gotta sit down on this one. I An innocent child who was birthed into a world who, because of the action of her father, was drawn to a certain type of man that got her involved into a certain type of life because of her father, but because she at one point admired her father, but her father came home and disappointed her and became a shameful man. And because he shamed her, he began to shame her with words and actions. And this innocent child, all she knew was love toward her father. And at some point, this innocent child's heart, before she can even embrace life, began to hate the seed that created her. And she would pray to God and say, God, take this hate out of my heart. But the hate wouldn't go nowhere. And so she said, I hate him so much, I want to kill him. I hate him so much, I never want to see him again. And God brought her home so she wouldn't hate no more. God couldn't leave that baby down here, man, hating her daddy like that. Man, she would have been no good to the world, nigga. God had to, and even though it was a tragedy, even though she died in gunfire, one of the most horrible ways to die, death came back to God, because God says all things work for the good of those who love God and is called according to his will and purpose. But God, she died in the blaze of bullets. All things work for the good. But man, she had to get that hate. It's the only way I could get that hate out of her.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Man, I could never, and I'm telling you, never speak to my daughter like that. I'm just gonna keep it a whole stack with you. You know what I'm saying? You call me what you want. I couldn't speak to my baby mama like that. Like, for real. You know, she had to do something just diabolical and evil for me to even speak like that. Bro, you talking to your daughter like she the ops for real. This shit is crazy to me.
She died admiring and loving the things that her father exposed her to. She just couldn't have the love she needed to, no. Man, couldn't nobody get that hate out of her heart for you, nigga. And you kept adding fuel to it, nigga. So God took your baby away from everybody from the earth, because she wasn't gonna be no good hating you. And you gonna live a long, miserable life. You gonna live a long, miserable life, nigga. So imagine if you lived to 80 and the 90 and your baby would have lived to 50. You ain't gonna change, nigga. So God couldn't allow that baby to be connected, because the root and the fruit are one and the same, God. Nigga, the root and the fruit is one and the same. All things, nigga, work for the good of those. Her mama never for the good of those. They love God and they call, so they got a testimony where they can teach from. They got a testimony where they can grow from. Nigga, you ain't got nothing but misery, nigga. You ain't paid your debt yet. Look how many lives, nigga, you done been involved in murder, shooting. Nigga, God brought you to me for a reason. He brought you before me for a reason, nigga. I ain't done with you. I told you last night, not really knowing what I was saying, but I was saying, man, thank you for making me a part of Dolph's story in your daughter's story. There's no way I could have done it. There's no way I could have made this connection, nigga. But had they not sent you my way, your manager don't know what she doing. Woody ain't really walking with God. They done put two killers together. Two wolves in sheep clothing playing like they got the word of God, nigga. But I'm gonna tell you what my mama always told me, nigga. You can always tell a tree by the fruit in which it bears. And I ain't talking about material possessions. Let's get back over to this phone, nigga. You just said some horrible things to your daughter.
So listen, I get that he wanted her to get revenge on some dudes that robbed her, and Quit said that them dudes weren't even the ones that robbed her. But man, listen, this ain't it right here. This ain't it right here. And to be factual about it, I don't think one incident ties to this incident. This is just crazy,
The
man.
world needs to know this about you. You've been hiding like you've been a good boy. This nigga told his daughter. That nigga say, bitch, we. So you don't went and got some more niggas. You know you was involved on dog murder, homie. If you do this to your daughter,
Shit,
you
yeah.
do this to your daughter, nigga.
God.
That nigga say, we, bitch. Bitch, we.
Come on, fam.
Oh, my goodness.
You know that nigga locked down with the Trullers.
Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this your daughter right here. Yeah, boy. Stepdaddy said you a hoe. You ain't nothing like you pretending to be. Does paperwork on you, nigga. Pressing charges for a nigga. Now you hollering about paper route. Who? You hollering about paper route. Who? Nigga, you run to the police. Now I don't blame you. Nigga shoot me in my ass and shoot at me 10 times. I'm running to the motherfucking police too, nigga. But I ain't finna get on here and talk tough. Like, I'm just a hell of a bad motherfucker after I done ran to the police. Once I run to the police one time, guess what? I'm running every time. You can't run to the police and then, okay, when it's time to kick in your daughter's grandmama house, you can't. I'm kicking this goddamn door in. You're George Floyd kind of nigga.
So his comeback, him being quick, his only comeback was who sent them messages. He didn't say that the messages were fake. He just like, who sent the messages? This shit is wild. Let's see what he's talking about now. Oh yeah, he's just bullshit right now. But this is a long video right here, so we're gonna go through parts of it. But yeah, man, quit hell for this one. Quit hell for this one, man. This nigga's on borrowed time, and you know, Charleston White keeps saying that. Like, you need to go and get you some coochie because you finna be up out of here. Yeah, I honestly believe that. Dudes like this don't have nothing to live for. His whole MO was beating that case so he can get to the money that he is currently enjoying, fam. And that's crazy. That's crazy. This is what he wanted to do and be all along. Hey, y'all hit that like button if y'all hadn't hit the like button yet. I appreciate it. I think we ain't at number like 30 something likes, man. Y'all hit that like button and let's run this up. What's up with it, Gold? Salute to you. Hankin, what it do, bro? Salute to you, man. I got you, Hankin. Nah, listen, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Salute to you, Bubba. Salute to you, big home. I don't know about this one. Said a man was in there, you know what I'm saying, getting hit for medication and whatnot. I don't know about this one, man. Y'all, let's take a look at it again. Come on. I hate these vertical lives. But yeah, basically, I let it do what it do. But basically, here it is.
From your daughter's stepdad. You know Dollar Bill, don't you? That's what they tell me. It's your people. Your daughter just come from your daughter's family. About that doctor that's in Forest City, Arkansas, sent to jail. He was fucking for money and medication scripts, and how he got all the Memphis mob niggas' name tatted on him, and they was not even dead yet. Like a girl, groupie. I'm gonna reach out to some people. That's when you know they serious. They finna reach out to the inside, nigga, to see if I can. They go connect me with the doctor.
This thing got everybody from Memphis mob tatted on his body. That's crazy too. Jesus Christ. What the hell you be doing, bro? Dang. I hope he got Destiny tatted on him while he got all these dudes tatted on him. That's crazy.
Oh, I told you last night. Now I know you probably sleep when I was talking. But I said, Idaho, you a nigga coming from the dark, out in the light. Everything right around me. Now, Idaho, you think you finna just get out of jail, come out the streets, beat a murder case, start talking online, talk to Seti Nash, talk to another nigga, and now all of a sudden,
Squirrels, what it do?
Who gonna take me down? You the nigga who got some information that I done raped somebody. You ain't got no paperwork, no police report. You ain't got no victim. You just said.
So Quet'll be 46 in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that man old as hell, man. He'll be 46 in a couple of weeks. Out here with a shiesty mask on and a damn Nike Tech. It's beyond me. And them ugly beats headphones. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you not a passenger, nigga, you riding down the street with some headphones on looks crazy as hell to me. I'm just saying. Bubba said OKC rock with the hit squad, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in OKC, man. Real talk. Nigga riding down the street with some damn turquoise headphones on. This nigga is crazy, bruh.
All of a sudden, I got some tape he done raped. You think out of all the bloggers, you think Vlad TV ain't gonna post that? Much as me and him hate each other, you think DJ Academics, you think No Jumper Adam 22, if I really rape somebody, you think you'll be the only nigga with the information? You think, hold on, it's on site. The Breakfast Club, T.I., all of my enemies who I done beat it and defeated. You go be a nigga who got information I done raped somebody on your little bitty YouTube channel and you giving it away. I think Duke Pharaoh tried this rape talk. They done tried all kind of rape talk, molest. They done tried everything.
Duke Pharaoh came on here. That nigga Duke Pharaoh came up on the panel and tried to get me to show that shit, man. I'm like, nah, I'm not finna do that, bro. I'm not finna do that. We good. Salute to Duke Pharaoh, though.
They done came with everything. Idaho Potato Head Hernandez. Idaho Potato Head Hernandez. They done came with everything. Nobody seems to beat me. Can't beat me. You know why? Because I come with the truth, documentation to support the conversation. None of y'all can seem to come with documentation. No arrest records, no police reports, no nothing. It's paperwork on you, boy. That's why you can't beat me.
There's a lot of people that hate Charleston White, but there's a lot of people that rock with what Charleston White be saying. And you got to be squeaky clean coming for Charleston. Because I'm going to tell you, niggas going to reach out. Niggas going to hit the inbox. And they're going to get him man all the ammunition he need. And that's what you're seeing right here. Rochelle said, hold up here, the 46 ain't over here. It's over here to be walking around with a damn ski mask on. You feel what I'm coming from? Yeah, no, you right. It been 46 years old with a ski mask on like the 17, 18-year-old niggas, man. You look goofy. You look goofy as hell, man. Get you a nice fitted cap or something. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Hey, what's up with it, Key? Salute to you, fam. Mr. Idaho Potato Head.
You gotta come with a lie. Can't beat the truth with a lie. I am the light, nigga. And I make this shit look too easy. Now, you let Woody, Barry, and Angel pump you up to come over here to get embarrassed. Your daughter said she never want to see you again. Your daughter's last word was you threatening her. Those your daughter's last word for you on earth. And you want to get on her and think you can shame me, nigga, and I get to call my daughter and talk to her. You know what's really gonna make you look bad and probably make you crash out? When I go decorate your daughter's grave for her birthday, I'm gonna make it beautiful. I'm gonna buy a lot of flowers for that baby's birthday. Me and her stepfather. And you won't get to be a part of it. Now, we can't stop you from going over there, but you won't get to celebrate with the family. You know what, Govan? I think I'll fill in for you. I'm gonna fill in for you. The stepdaddy filled in for a father. I'm gonna fill in for you, Pops. And I'm gonna apologize. I ain't gonna say nothing to the family. But as I stand at your daughter's grave, I'm gonna stand in your shoes. And in spirit, I'm gonna kneel down. And I'm gonna ask your daughter to forgive you. I'm gonna talk to her spirit. And I'm gonna ask for
this nigga wild, bro. I want to see what Quet just said, because I know Quet just dropped the video not too long ago. Let's see here. And we got to talk about these niggas in Atlanta. Lord have mercy. These folk gone crazy. Thugga dissing everybody, fam. Thugga dissing everybody. See, this that shit I be talking. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna do it like this.
Hey, Charlie, we're going to get straight to it. Do the name Shalandra Price ring a bell? I know it does because that's your little cousin.
Can y'all hear
flesh
that?
and blood. Someone that you did some very strange things to. I've been communicating with this well-respected civil rights activist, and he informed me of the things that you have done.
All right, y'all. Let's see here. Show y'all this. So it says Price comes forward. Charleston White raped me at 11 years old. Based on a provided transcript by Shalandra Price, Charleston White, her cousin, signed a court order arraignment on November 9, 1998. The nature of his arraignment was a prohibition against contacting Shalandra Price, who was identified as a victim and was 11 years old when contact described as sexual was made. The order was specifically stated to now or any time after the day above come under contact with the victim, Shalandra Price. Charleston White DNA was confirmed. Is this an unregistered blank and a danger to our children of tomorrow? That's crazy. Let's see what bro got to say. All right, let me do it like this. We'll do it like this.
And also about the open investigation that's on you concerning Shalandra Price and others. But I'm going to let the civil rights activist explain for himself on what took place, because I can't explain it better than him.
It's Melvin Former, civil rights activist, Los Angeles, California.
Nah, he the one that got Melvin Farmer, fam. Come on, man. It's an old lad banger.
California, an incredible messenger. And as you know, I investigate a lot of high-profile cases. So if you didn't know, now you know. And one of them is to be Charleston White, where you blacks, I don't give a damn what your country asses have said and support people that are doing the things that could save your child. Now, you can call it what you want, say what you want, because your opinions won't matter in the court. As of now, I don't give a damn who you are. Say cheese is up on the investigation because they knew Charleston White. They from Texas. He cousin Shalandra Price, whose sisters, grandfathers are all related to Yolanda White, Mrs. Charleston White mother, who's the Wicked Witch of the West. She had her son killed at 14 on a man, where 2 kids are in jail for 32 years. Or snitching don't matter. He did the crime and then snitched. Rat. That's somebody testified after breaking the law. Now, the next thing he do, kid in LA, a Chinese woman, then he tell y'all, I did white boys and little girls. But he threw white in, because what if he said black? That's the flip side of that. He flipped that. Y'all been chasing a... He come in talking about, oh, I got a program for children. He never got no money because Dallas Fort Worth know about the case. Look it up.
With that being said, I don't understand for the life of me how people could sit up and support an individual that has bragged and repeated over and over and over again about how you have done these things to underage people in the past. I mean, it's one thing to be accused of, you know, committing a violent offense, but to be actually investigated and it's documented of the horrific things
Damn,
that
bro.
we were talking about, it's a whole different animal, bro. And as far as you talking to my baby mom or whatever, that's cool. But since you got an open line on her, I want you to ask her a few questions. Ask her, has she ever had an issue with destiny? Ask her, was my baby rebellious, stubborn? Ask her what she do and say certain things that you wouldn't expect your child to do or say. So, you know, did I react differently at times than what my baby mama would have in the same situation? Sure I did. But ask my baby mama, when my daughter got killed, who was with her in the mall shopping, and doing everything that was asked of me to try to help the entire situation. Matter of fact, when we was in the mall and I was purchasing the clothes for my daughter to fly back in, she was the one that initiated the call between me and the stepfather, who she's no longer with. And they've been separated for a while now. And as far as somebody shooting me in my ass or whatever you said for shock value.
Exactly. He ain't denying nothing he said. None of the text messages or nothing. So it's 100% accurate, fam. You know, you deflecting. As her mama, was she rebellious? As her mama, did she mind? Man, you threatened to get his girl grandma a heart attack, nigga. Type of nigga is you?
Even though I ain't gonna let you make this about me and dude, I will say this. You can't find no nigga in this world that has done something to me and I ain't get my lick back, including him. Me and dude, we both know what's up. Matter of fact, we done had a couple positive conversations as it relates to this matter. Asked my baby mama when my daughter went to jail in college. And when she called home crying with snot coming out her nose and my baby mama was gonna leave her in jail because she wanted to teach her a lesson, and rightfully so. I somewhat agreed with her, but just to hear Destiny cry on the phone like that, I just couldn't take it. So as a father, I did the dashboard down the highway. Matter of fact, when he picked my baby mama up first, did the dashboard down the highway, made her bun and brought her home, moved all of her belongings to my house. Asked my baby mama when I was in federal prison, and my daughter got into it with some kids for whatever reason. And they went by her grandmother's house and shot in the air. Who was the first person my daughter called? She called my cell phone while I was in prison. Asked my baby mama who sent the help through there. Ask her that, since you're talking to her. And I heard you mention something about the uncle or something. You can't be talking about the uncle that I communicate with on the regular. That I look at like a brother who calls me and gives me updates, just sent me the updates about the trial. Asked my baby mama when they was concerned that my daughter's belongings were being stole out of the house by certain individuals. Asked my baby mama who she called. Asked my baby mama who blocked those people in and searched the entire vehicle to make sure their Destiny things were still there. Like, you can't get me on here and turn me against my baby mama, her mama, my daughter's uncle, or none of that. Like, we done had our differences in the past in a major way. But I ain't finna come on this internet and let a sucker get me and my baby mama and her family into it. It's just not gonna happen. So So with that being said, bro, you know, I'm gonna let you have it. But you know why? You took your nuts. See, you used to playing with Soulja Boy and them type of individuals. When I told you about that little bit of that street last night, you got little, boy. You got real little. But I'm about to sign off, Charles. I hope your next couple of shows go well. Probably need to invest in some great security. Because from what I hear, it's a few people very upset. I'll talk to you later, bro.
See, bruh, crazy, bruh. He love making them threats. He love making them threats, fam. What a 90s gang. He a 90s gangster mentality. He still plays by the old rules and expect others to follow as well. As far as his daughter, I think she had his temper. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he a 90s type of gangster, you know. Saying stuff like, well, what's the line they used in that old Sidney Poitier Bill Cosby movie when J.J. Evans was a boxer? He said, I sure hope y'all make it home safe with all that money. That's the type of threats that Quet be throwing out. You know what I mean? He'd be a fool to pull up at any one of this man events. He would be a fool to pull up at any one of this man events. You know what I'm saying? He did everything they said he did. He absolutely did. He deflected and didn't deny anything, just tried to get others to validate that he showed up sometimes. Yeah, I agree. He a different kind, fam. Jones just threatened him, slick, but not slick. Jones, who is Jones? With me on game. Govan trying to claim he innocent, while at the same time claiming how gangster he is. Yeah, that's true. Shout out to you, Nikolai. Yeah, quit on some other stuff, man. These ain't the type of games that you want to play, though. You know, fresh off of a acquittal, you know. These folks definitely looking at Quet. And man, don't be naive and feel like that Charleston White ain't tied in some way with law enforcement. I'm just saying. I know he ain't got ties with the laws in Fort Worth and surrounding areas in Texas. But them laws love Charleston White, man. For real. So CW got too many ops right now. Somebody may take their shot because everyone goes look at Quet. Retype that last part, Big Pressure. Yeah. But I just feel like Jones is Memphis slang, synonym, that man, that dude, or pimping man. Yeah, I got that part. I'm just saying the back part. You know what I'm saying? Both day ops may take a shot at this point. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm gonna say this. Charleston White been out this time, this long, moving foot loose and fancy free, man. Has he had attempts on him? Yeah, the dude came to the comedy show and hopped on stage. But you know, them little attempts will be few and far in between. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people, even though now he wants some sympathy. Exactly. I mean, you have positioned yourself for you to never get no sympathy, fam. Never get no sympathy. Bro. The way this internet works, so much stuff takes place so fast till we forget a lot of stuff. One thing we'll never forget is why we know Hernandez Govan. And for that reason, Orange Mound Quet would never get any sympathy, fam. That's just my whole take on that situation. You know. But it's sad. It's sad as hell to see this unfolding the way it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White went back live, but I don't even know if he even talking about Quet. Let's take a look. Yeah, he had went back live, man. We'll never ever forget the reason why we don't mess with old boy. Quit bought all this on himself. He should have tried to nail that closet shut. Go sit it crazy ass down somewhere. No, I agree. But nigga be so greedy for this little bread. These little twos and fews that these folk gonna give you on this internet for you to make a fool out yourself. You know? He absolutely did. Oh man, come on now. Okay, so I don't guess that one ain't pulling up. But yeah, these folks, they the worst type, bro. And don't get it twisted. I'm not looking at, you know what I'm saying, Charleston White like he, you know, how can I say it? Like he is the purveyor of good. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White is a disgusting individual within himself. You know, even to the fact that, you know, Quet showed something that went over many people's heads. He showed the video of Charleston White getting attacked in the barbershop and showing that his wife had to stand between him and his attacker. Well, I mean, damn, that was the last time we seen Charleston White's wife. Every time we see him, he got a little young thing with him, or he at the strip club. I don't know if y'all know, but there was a video that came out with somebody where a female had then bent Charleston White over a vehicle, the backside of a vehicle, and commenced to eating his groceries on camera. On camera, fam. So yeah, he's not an angel. He's not an angel. This is the same nigga that was just in Miami a couple of days ago with a girl that looked like she is half his age. But that's what that money do. Mama just sit at home. She ain't gotta work. She ain't gotta pay no bill. You know what I'm saying? But she know he out there doing Lord knows what. You know? It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game, man. Who remember that video that came to the internet that showed Charleston White being bent over a vehicle at a strip club with a nasty female eating his groceries? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Quit is the lot of people that are upset, and the reason CW needs to get extra security is Govan is Jones. For sure. If you live in a glass house, you don't throw no stones. No, you shouldn't. You know, but this is the age that we live in. Yeah, you from the 3 sector, so I know you know. I know you know. It was in Dallas. It was a bad situation. It was a bad situation. Yeah. You know, and then he come to the internet all excited because he got Tootie Raw arrested, bro. That is crazy. Tootie Raw to be shaming his damn self, first of all. You know what I'm saying? You live in a estate, bro. You literally live in a mansion, and you out there be riding around with nines with switches on them. So Tootie Raw, depending on the type of lawyer he get, he might have to go sit down for a good 10 or close to 10. Cause people they not playing with. I know in my city, you get caught with a box on the back of your pistol, it's 10 years mandatory. It's 10 years mandatory. I don't know what Georgia hitting for, but in Alabama, it's 10 years mandatory if you get caught with one of them buttons on the back of your pistol. You know what I'm saying? Why you even moving around like that, bro? That shit's so sad, man. In the grand scheme of things, when you actually think about it, bro, you got a football field, a basketball court, a pool. You got a whole neighborhood with your younger siblings' houses in the backyard. You got a kennel full of dogs. What is wrong with niggas, fam? Like, real talk. What is wrong with niggas, man? Damn. I don't get it. Let's transition over into this, fam. Cause I really want to see this. This is Tootie trying to hide from them people. I got him. These folk got helicopters and everything out here for Tootie Raw.
Make sure you stay to the very end so you can win one of these for free. Hey man, y'all seen that doggone arrest footage, right? But there was a video that came out that really didn't get any traction because it was wild. But somehow Boosie foretold all of this.
You gonna whoop that Fed case again? In the name of Jesus, I am. They trying to charge me with more shit now. They say I was trafficking guns. That's sad, dog. That's sad, bro. People ain't got nothing on you. They'll try to put anything on you. I look like trafficking guns. Boosie the trafficker. It don't even make sense, bro. Like, snatching all up Tootie friends, bringing all Tootie
what
friends
up with it?
in for bringing all Tootie friends in to question them, putting them in front grand juries. Them dudes don't even know me like that, dog. Them dudes. Crazy, man. God got me, man. People trafficking guns, man. Them people. That's when you know they ain't got it on you, bro. Like they didn't subpoena about 5 or 6 of Tootie friends. Crazy, bro. Got a lot of people trying to take me down, boy. A lot of people trying to take me down, boy. I'm powerful, bro. I'm powerful. I don't know what to do to feel better. Might go spend me $250,000 on myself. So.
You better hold that. You better keep that in the tuck.
I don't know what I could do to make me feel better. Go look at a couple million cash, just look at it. I don't know. might go spend $250,000 on myself today, man. I don't know. I just want to do something to make me feel better. I don't know. I don't know.
This is the thing, fam. Hatch got bad karma coming for him. He been involved in a lot of stuff that he kind of skated from. Same way with Quet. I believe it's the same thing with Quet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Quet got a lot of bad karma about to swing the block and hit him square off in the face. You know what I'm saying? He might get a substantial bag off of telling his story, but in the long run, I believe Bad News gonna meet Quet. I believe Bad News gonna meet Quet and beat Quet to the house. It's just Boosie time, y'all. Boosie done skated so many times, even though he done went behind that wall. He have skated so many times, man. You know, and now to be in your 40s and you got a charge and your baby got a charge, it's crazy. Bro, you got the ability to go, as he just said, spend $250,000 on himself to make himself feel better. Salute to you, Toya. You got the ability to spend $250,000 on yourself to make yourself feel better. Yet and still, you out here with a whole Fed charge. But nigga be having their priorities all the way jacked up.
I need to do something for me to make me feel better, man. You just like to make me laugh, make you laugh. Hard for me to say you're a fan, bro. Real shit. I'm doing this shit by myself. Into everything I do, I take a loss, I'm gonna take it by myself. I gain, I'm gonna gain by myself. I ain't got no big dogs, bro. Like, it's me. You know, so as for my fans, I be needing y'all, bro. Like, if you don't support my shit, I don't like you. If you don't support my shit, I don't like you. Like, you know, like, serious, like, I got... Like, fuck it. That's what I want from everybody.
I just like Michael Lawton. Michael Lawton is in prison right now doing life. Yeah, Marlo Mike did so much dirty work for Boosie that he was able to just walk away from. You know, it comes back. It comes back, fam. And we seeing it in real time.
At least you know when you spend money with me, it go to me. You buy them other niggas shit, that go to the Jews and everybody else. You support Boosie, help my family. You buy anybody else shit, them niggas ain't independent. You taking care of another person's family. You buy other niggas shit, you ain't taking care of them, you not helping them out. You helping them Jews out. And that white man. You support Boosie, you support me.
And for this reason, Boosie is blackballed. This is the main reason. He don't play well with others. I'm not saying that he gotta sacrifice his standards or nothing like that. He just don't play well with others. And another thing, fam, niggas has been asking Boosie to get back with Webby for 10 years. I think Boosie got out in 2015. Ever since he got out of prison, niggas has been asking him to collab with Webby. He waited until he absolutely had to collab with Webby and do gangster music too. Both of them old, long in the tooth now. You know what I'm saying? music ain't gonna hit halfway as hard as it would have hit in 2016, 2017. You know what I'm saying? But this is all ego, pride, bravado. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, he tried to eat off Mo3, but Mo3 actually putting them irons on his chest and pump life back into him. Cause Boosie was dead on the vine before Mo3 badass dropped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, before Mo3 badass dropped, it was curtains for Boosie. Mo3 absolutely revived this man's career. You know what I'm saying? I never really bought into Boosie's Reform Day. Nah, Chevy. Yeah, it's all about him. I look at what Boosie been doing since he has been getting ready to go and stand before this judge and get his sentence. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Now he want to work with Webby. He bringing his daughter out on the stage to perform with him. This is shit that he would never do under normal circumstances. It's sad, man. I hate it. I like Hatch, but I don't really rock with how he been moving these last few years.
This shit going straight to me. So if you a fan of Boosie, that's what I want as a fan. And support me.
Damn, Nash, how much of this video you gonna play? Shit, hold on, y'all.
I'm more than 100% sure that Boosie knew that the feds was watching his boy. I believe he going to the feds, bro. I believe.
Yeah, Tootie is going to the feds. That shit's so sad, bro. This nigga ain't never had to worry about. He ain't never had to worry about copping the J's on Saturday. He ain't never had to worry about a car. He ain't never worried about a designer fit. And now your ass finna go do fed time. A damn shame. Toya T says, so Hilda, do you think Thug is a junior Boosie? The way they move and how entitled they both are? Yeah, absolutely. Thug was doing the same thing in his city. Yeah, he was doing the same thing in his city, fam. Mm-hmm. And I don't know who is releasing all of these calls, but it is an orchestrated attempt to scorch the earth, okay? The way Atlanta was 10 years ago with Thugga, 21 Savage, Baby, Rollo, Scooter, Trouble, shout out to Scooby, rest in peace. All of these folk, man, when they wrangled these dudes up, and they couldn't put them away that they wanted to, I honestly believe that they said they're gonna release all of the communication that bro had behind that wall, and sow seeds of dissension between everybody. So that okay, we didn't beat them, but I don't want none of them niggas. Lucci, Big Nut, Rich Homie. We can go on. Marlo, you know, I feel like, yeah, we finna show these folks exactly who these people are. You know, from what I'm hearing, it ain't just Thugga that's gonna have voice recordings released. It's gonna be people. Sergio gonna have his shit released. There's more people that's gonna have voice recordings released. It could get tricky. It's already done got tricky, and Thugga done dropped a whole song, man. And I want to play it so bad, but if I played it, I would have to. I don't know. I want to play it. He coming at all these niggas, man. He coming at all of them. That quarter ticket could have paid for security for about 4-5 years. I absolutely agree. If that don't make you feel good, ain't nothing gonna make you feel good to be secure, and you don't have to tote no fire on you. You know what I'm saying? Your son, I like it. I'm gonna tell you, I like it. It ain't the most lyrical Divine Black Rose, but I like it. I don't know why I like it, but I like it. Oh, yeah, I like it. I listened to it before I went live, man. It's quirky. Let's see what Nash talking about.
Lil Tootie Raw about to do a 3-1 in the feds, man. Say what you want, say what you will, all of this crap. There's a reason why this cat King has wisened up. Like, I'm like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. T.I., Tiny, bruh, whatever happened to the little dude, maybe him getting some glockety, and then was dark skin, you know, that it's like black tar, boy. Once it got your ass whole. Young King wisened up. Young King must have knew, like, hey, bruh, y'all too hot around here, nigga. I can't come around no more. We can do the clubs, but after the club, I ain't kicking it with nobody. Because there is something mentally unstable about individuals who know the end is nigh, and they decide to say, no, I'm still going to keep on riding till the wheels fall off. What you mean, Shetty Nash, bro? You are not making sense right now. Are you telling me that Boosie set up his son? I know that's what's in the title, so please don't take what I said in the title as factuals. No, I just...
Tootie Raw arrested footage leaks that Boosie set up his own son. Wow, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Hey, squad, can I get some more likes on the live stream? Let me get some more likes on the live stream, fam. I'd greatly appreciate it. Y'all said, let's just be real this time. It's his time. Don't forget Duke the Jewel and how they did him. Yeah. I'm on the fence about that, y'all. A lot of people aren't, but I'm on the fence about that one. You know, I'm gonna say this. And this is what people are not saying about Duke the Jeweler. Listen, I love sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead. I got a herd of sneakers. It's certain places in the city where I ain't gonna pull up with a high dollar pair of sneakers on. You gotta realize that Duke the Jeweler was from Chicago and pulled up in the trenches of Houston with $1 million worth of jewelry on. Bro was a walking lick. We gotta keep it a stack. You know, I don't know if Boosie did that, fam. I know a lot of people want to put it on him. I don't know if he did that, man. It could have been anybody. Bro legit had $1 million worth of jewelry on. Trying to promote himself, I get it. But damn, bro, that was not smart. That was not smart. Y'all can come at me. Y'all can come for me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Think about that. Think about walking across a dark parking deck with $1 million worth of jewelry on. Man, I pulled up on Google Maps Carl Crawford House in Houston. Y'all wouldn't believe that this shit looked like any other neighborhood. It had about 12, 13 foot gates. But you literally had to drive down an alley to access the back of Carl Crawford's house. It was in the trenches, y'all. And then you come out, you pop out. Not only do you pull up in the trenches with $1 million worth of jewelry on, it's 50 niggas in the dice game. Okay. And the same niggas at the dice game is watching you now. They damn near gang stalking you. You feel where I'm coming from? Anybody could have hit this nigga. Lil Cam out the Fifth Ward. Y'all remember him from Takeoff? This nigga was there. It was a herd of thirsty ass young niggas in that damn dice game. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It could have been Boosie, but I've been on the fence about it. One thing I can say, Boosie did look weird. Yeah, that ain't even our Stilo. That ain't even our Stilo. You know what I'm saying? He looked weird. He damn near looked guilty. But I just can't. I don't know. Like going into a lion's den with a fit made of raw meat. Absolutely, T. Crawford. You feel where I'm coming from, man. It's like, damn. You don't know where it's coming from. You are in there with the wolves. And he was a sheep. There you go, by Cap. You know, so I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And we tend to put that on Boosie, but damn. Somebody said, look the way Boosie looking at him. They done took a still shot. Look at the way Boosie looking at him. You know he had him. Man, there was so many niggas in there looking. They made had $1 million worth of jewelry on. Fam. When I met Snoop Bands had to have about 60,000 around his neck. That shit was impressive. I can only imagine what having $1 million worth of jewelry on looks like in person. It makes a lot of niggas take a lot of chances, if that makes sense. The tapes from Young Thug that start rolling out until the state had to release some of Thug's properties. You're absolutely right, Toy T. Yep, right after he got that judgment and they had to release his jewelry and all that good stuff, and it started rolling out. And I'm not gonna lie to you, dude on the screen, it seems like he got the hookup, he got the plug on all these damn recordings. It's pretty weird. Let's see what he's talking about.
So the conspiracy theorist individuals will say this. Boosie knew his son had whatever he had and ran with them guys that he had. Boosie knew that his son put him under investigation. Boosie went ahead and basically said, hey, bro, let me go ahead and get this out the way because I'm going to be in jail by the time all this stuff happens. Boosie knew. Boosie must have known, because Boosie, why would you profess that and confess that way before it even happens? Boosie, what the heck are you doing? Boosie, I don't know what the heck is going on, bruh. That's what the conspiracy theorists will say, and I ain't gonna lie. Y'all make a ton of sense, because I can look at you guys and go this. Boosie, did you do it? And I would say no. Now some of y'all like, so you just strung us along? No.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I did a video about 2 years ago, showing a clip off of Hitman Holla's channel. Was it Hitman Holla? It's one of them battle rappers that got a podcast. Where Boosie was sitting in a barbershop and said, "We keep the young niggas around to take the charge." It's a young nigga. I'm just saying. Y'all remember that? I know y'all probably don't remember that video. A lot of y'all weren't even around when them was some of my first videos. I think it was called When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong. But yeah, Boosie was like, "We keep a young nigga around to take the charge." It's like, damn, for real? That's how y'all rocking? Damn. And that's what Tamara be talking about, y'all. Man, Divine Black Rose, salute to you, loved one. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation, fam. Yeah. So it's something to think about. It is something to think about. Now, is that the case? I can't call it. I can't call it, but hey, it's something to think about.
I just know what people will say, and I know exactly where y'all would go. But I seen the ranting and raving that he did on Vlad when he basically heard about Queso's pop snitching on him. I think Boosie would take the rap for his son. I do. I know I would. Just is what it is. But I find it very, very interesting. Very, very interesting that Boosie's son did get arrested for that switch. Excuse me. And the reason why it's such a big deal right now is because, Boosie, did you really help, or did you just send your son down the road and say, you know what, I can't help you no more? And if he did, then it is what it is. I don't want nobody getting mad at Boosie if that's what happened. If you are upset with Torrance Hatch Jr. for basically allowing his son to get arrested because he didn't step in and physically take stuff away from him, I want y'all to answer this question. What is his son chasing? If you have an older child, right? If you have a teenager and stuff, or you have an adult child, you know that they're difficult. You know that they don't listen. You know that they want to bump their head. That's how they learn. All you can do is apply ointment and give them the words to help them go forward. Because one thing that everybody likes to say is this: oh, my son won't be doing that. My son wouldn't be doing that. My son, and you look at it and you go.
And that's why I never say my son is my son, because my son head harder than Orange Mound Quet. Yeah, my son head harder than Orange Mound Quet. I would never say what he won't do. All I can do is give him the game and pray for him. You feel me? But hey, I just want to say salute to my dog in the bushes out the 901. Shout out to King Deshaun, man. I appreciate you, brother. Real talk. I appreciate you, man. That's love, bro. But yeah, man. I was taught growing up never to cherish my kid, never to say what they won't do. I'm not saying I don't love my son. I love my son to life. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I know my son. He'll do some shit without thinking about it. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta pray for your kids, man, at all times. And just to be honest with you, can't get comfortable. Shit, they straight. They ain't finna bullshit. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I felt that.
And do you believe that your parents said the same exact thing when they were raising you and they were talking to people and everything? And then look how you turned out. Look how your sisters and your brothers turned out. You probably got a messed up sister or messed up brother in jail right now, in the feds or whatever the hell, like in prison. So for you guys to act like kids don't develop their own sense of behaviors, their own sense of being their own friends, you'd be inaccurate. You'd be incorrect. Y'all I would beat my kid and do this and do that. You can say that all you want to. You could. Flat out. You can say that, but it don't work. It doesn't work. It's nothing like the words of, you disappointed me because I thought better, than opposed to taking a belt and going all the way ape shit on them. It just is. So anybody who's sitting here and they're going, oh man, hell nah, bro, you're wrong on this one. You can't be doing that, Seti Nash. Nah. I want to back you up and I want to tell you, hold on, bro. Pay attention to what I'm about to say. You can't save your kids from everything. Try as you may.
That's a fact. How y'all feel about what he said about you can't grab a belt and just, you know what I'm saying, go ape shit on your kid every time they do something wrong? I really wanna know what y'all feel, how y'all feel about this, because this is one of my things that, you know what I'm saying. Just let me know how y'all feel about that. I know the Bible says spat a rod, spoil the child. I get it. But I need to know how y'all feel. Come on, talk to me. I talk back. For real. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I noticed something. You know. I really did. Man, I appreciate you, by Cap. Salute to you. Appreciate you for joining the squad, fam. For real. Yeah, man. But listen, talk to me. What y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like every time your child jump out of line that you need to pull that strap and get active? Or do y'all, do more talking and explaining why this ain't what you should be doing, and these are the consequences, and if you keep doing this, you can experience worse consequences. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, I've done both. I grabbed that belt and I went and ate shit, and one day when my boy was like, I want to say my boy was like 4th or 5th grade, y'all. My boy said, I don't want to live anymore. And I was like, damn, it hit me, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. It hit me, I ain't gonna lie. It hit me. I don't think I whipped him after that. That was 4th or 5th grade, I thought that I could just go ape shit with the belt and then explain why I went ape shit afterwards. But I seen some of my son, and then he made that statement to where I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it. But I do a lot of talking. I do a lot of teaching. And that's not to say that I hadn't gotten physical with my son. The bigger he's gotten, we've had some, you know what I'm saying? Shit. We've had some instances. Oh boy, I done snatched the dread out and everything, fam. Just, I need them to tell me the truth when they make mistakes. Some mistakes require discipline. Some require a lawyer. Listen, it's you. I do more talking. And you gotta. I agree. You can't just bear your children, that's not correct, and that's installing fear. Yeah. I remember that SMH Boosie have did some dirty ish. It's definitely calm. Nah, that's facts. It depends on the situation. I agree. 50-50 balance. Talk is good, but sometimes reinforcement is needed. Fam, listen, my boy was probably 9 and he was in the bed in his bedroom throwing the football. And he had just got a brand new TV and I was in the living room and I heard boom, 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 boom. And I said, what are you doing? I went back there. His eyes was big as softballs. I looked at that new TV that I just got him. That bitch looked like Mardi Gras. It had yellow lines, purple lines, green lines. Cause he in the house throwing a damn football. Yeah. I lost it. Oh boy, yeah. That was one of them times where you just get that whooping and you go straight to sleep. Get your whooping and take your ass to bed, fam. You know what I'm saying? We've said that same thing as children. Sometimes it's pulling on our heartstrings. Yeah. That's true. But I just felt like you just can't beat common sense into them kids. You have to talk to them and really, get them to understand, because if all they understand is beating, then talking will never be of effect. And they're going to need to comprehend, if you beating your child every time they screw up is the only answer, then people conveying things to them, they're not going to comprehend. So when they get out in this world, the only thing that's going to, register to them is, getting their ass locked up. And I sit back and I look so many times and I think about how people say, we got whoopings. And I'm sitting up looking at the person that said, I'm like, boy, your shit jacked up though. You talking about the new generation, but bro, your shit ain't all that now. You know what I'm saying? You done been in the county a couple of times. You done been down on the farm a couple of times. And maybe them beatings didn't help you none. You feel me? I, on the other hand, got a bone kicked out of my. But the world was different. The world evolved so much. Our tactics in which we deal with people and things, and I get it. You're right. Yeah. He would have been watching that TV for the next 5 years. That was not beat worthy shit. I lost it. Hell you mean? Man, listen. I heard them Rocky bells, not the Rocky bells when they about to, both of them swinging and they tied, ding, ding, ding. Them hoes going off in my head, boy. I was holding his ass, boy. Take your ass to sleep. Hey, yeah, you gotta teach them the way they should go. And you know what I'm saying? Once they depart, you know what I'm saying, when they get older, they won't depart from it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they've heard the lesson from us. That's why they shut us off until they receive it from someone else. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of times it's so crazy how you can be in there, living right, being an example. But they got to hear from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They always know what make me grab the strap. Yeah, that's facts. They know what it is. Dude, my boy, his eyes used to get bucked and take out. No. Nah, yeah, no, sit your ass right here. Come on. Yeah, the Alabama ass opens, man. Come on, man. Let's let it sit and land this thing.
Boosie's son getting in trouble and bringing this upon himself, really, it's on him. It's not on Boosie. And I know there are individuals who are like, well, Seti Nash, you're saying that and you giving Boosie a pass. I'm not giving Boosie a pass. I just know these kids do what the hell they want to do at the end of the day. It's like the father that comes home and finds out that his 17 or 18-year-old daughter is pregnant. She ain't even experienced life enough to know that she just basically committed her life for the next at least 25 years to this child. And you won't even experience things, which means when you get older, you will think, and sometimes, and everybody has done it, they have judged their kids based on the inexperience of the festivities of life. They have. because they had to focus on this person, not knowing the dangers of freedom that you basically ostracize when you do certain things. So it is what it is. But as far as Boosie goes, he felt that kid. He did. He did. And you want to know how I know he felt that kid? Because look how he treats him. Look how he coddles him. Look how he talks to him. You know, little boy, your son, bro. You grown man, your son. You got to speak that kingliness to him, that power, that emboldened man into him. Put him on a path. One of the worst ideas that we have is that we should die and give our kids $1 million. No. Teach your kids the work habits, the work skills in order for them to pass it down to the next generation so that they know your bloodline is filled with workers.
That's facts. I give them that. I grew up. Hold on. Let me find out you blacked out. I blacked all the way out. Shit. Hey, talking about, it wasn't even no talking. It went from looking at the TV. Shit. I grew up in the go outside and get that tree branch. I think I turned out fine. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, listen. That's the worst type ever. Go get a tree branch. Hell no. I would talk to my son until he bucked up at his mother. I tried to put him to sleep. Man. Yeah, I had one of them incidents too. Boy. I'm trying to talk to my son. My son just, he was feeling himself, And that joker laughed. He gave me this little smirk and started laughing. Man, when he got up, I swear to God, he knew that he wasn't going to do that again. You know what I'm saying? He knew he wasn't going to do that again. As soon as he got up, physical discipline from a place of anger never worked. Discipline from a place of love, and we try to do it all the time. But sometimes, and you got that. Yeah, when it's just uber stupid and foolish, yeah, that's what you get.
Because if you gift your kids $1 million, will you gift them $1 million in education? No. But will you be able to gift them the ability to make $1 million in their lifetime so that they can teach it to their kids? That's way better. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Boosie did sit in the center of the road. Maybe Boosie gonna get probation, and maybe he thinks this is some type of sick, demented way of basically putting his son in his place. I doubt it, because you don't know what can happen to your kids in the penitentiaries. You just don't. That boy might never come home. Something bad can happen to him. So I don't believe it, but I know what y'all thinking. Yeah, he did. I just don't. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified, and share to keep your people aware. Man, hit that like button.
So I'm gonna tell you something. My boy, you know what I'm saying? His size ain't intimidating, but he didn't sprung up. He didn't got taller than me. He didn't lost a gang of weight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Last time we had an issue, I ended up snatching one of his dreads out. He loved his hair, fam. He loved his hair. I ain't hear the end of that. He done took it and put it on a bag and everything. You just snatched the whole dread out of my head. Man, damn that dread. What you talking about? You go to talking crazy, you better be glad that's the only thing that happened. For real. Yes, I think he failed as a father. I think he failed as a father because he had the money and resources for a better life for his kids. And this is the thing. This is the child of his young age, and you got two out there with glasses on and chains, and getting them a Jaguar at 16, and you know what I'm saying, having women come in and teach him the ropes, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff is unnecessary. You know, I talked first, then whooped them. I think the talk and showing my disappointment hurt more than the belt sometimes. Sometimes, as parents, do you agree we want our kids to be better than us? So hell yeah, I felt that boy. Yeah, he felt that boy. Yeah, I always want the kid to be better than you, man. My dad was a talker, but my mom, no else giving, knuckle sandwich to the forehead. He had me seeing little birds circling like cartoons. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? My dad was a talker too. My mama snatched one of my sundries out. Damn, I'm trying to tell you. When it come down to it, man, there's no holds barred, fam. There's no holds barred. So listen, and I hate that about Tootie Raw. I really do. But he finna have to go do this little time. I don't know how many months they gonna give him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, will he beat it? I don't think he will. Cause like them folks said, these folks they've been, how can I say this? They've been watching this man for a minute, you know, and he dumb enough and bold and braggadocious enough to let them see everything he got going on. So, yeah, it's finna be wild. It's finna be wild, y'all. You know, I hate it for them. Both of them boys. I don't know how long Boosie gonna get. Probably 3 years. I'm thinking. Maybe be less, a year and a half. But you know, that's a damn shame, man. That's how you know you fail, when you locked up and your son locked up too. As a single father, I didn't spare the rod on my boys. Why would I when the world ain't gonna spare them nothing? No, that's true. That's true. I'm just saying it's just a part of just, you know, every time they do something is you pulling that belt out and just going ham, you know. Certain things I don't think dictate, you know, you pulling that belt out and just going crazy. Because at one point in time, that's what I was doing, trying to instill discipline. I had to figure it out. I had to figure out another way. You know what I'm saying? Also tell them if they ever call the cops, I'll collect on that insurance policy. Boy, you crazy hell. Yeah, man. So listen, I know y'all been seeing all this back and forth with y'all been seeing all of this that's been going on in Atlanta with all these voice clips and voice calls. I don't know if this is through Securus or Thugga had a cell phone in jail, but it's been going crazy. And so it looks like after all of these clips that been released, and they say some more gonna be released, they releasing them every day. Thugga finna get on, I think it's Big Bank from the Other Big Facts podcast. I call it the Other Big Facts podcast because, you know, I'm not gonna deny the fact that they just flat foot stole that from the homie Aaron Lewis down in Daphne. Shout out to Ayo Canseco. That's the real Big Facts podcast. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Other Big Facts podcast with the host Big Bank. Thugga's supposed to be going on that, so we're gonna take a look at this too, see what's going on, and we might check this video out, fam.
Acting like my brother just a fool. Y'all know my brother like this. I'm in there acting like y'all just my brother. You know for a fact y'all doing it because he can't come back to Atlanta. Yeah, he's gonna do this. He's gonna click up. He's gonna do all this because he know he can't come back to Atlanta. That only thing it is, he can't come back here. All that spit on who? Then we gonna lay right there to A. Now we been with built. That way everybody clicked up. You know the block. When Joe got out, he went and did an interview. His first interview with white people and not a black person. Yeah, so all the black, they mad because when he got out, he did an interview with a white person and studied black community. All that 20,000, 30,000. Man, my brother want $1 million in the building. Bye.
So, I don't know how the mighty have fallen, because when she made that statement, she must not have known, or she did know, because, oh, you didn't know? Somebody had to call somebody.
I'm a big dog with my own, but I like other niggas troops. Yeah, gonna wreck, yeah, wreck.
Well, here's what you have to do, right? When you're in these positions and the walls are falling down, or like I was saying in the freaking clips, and then y'all started complaining, when it would say, burn it down, right? So, what he has to do, and I'm pretty sure he didn't. I have no proof of this. I just, from the responses that he's been given and all of this stuff and everything like that, I don't believe that he did it this way. I think he's going to try to go in there and downplay stuff and everything and all of that, right? Because there's a point where you had to say, as far as the snitching allegations go, where you had to say, you know what?
Scott Alex, what it do?
Where's the paperwork? Because the footage means nothing, right? Because ultimately, that's what it boils down to, is who got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Who really got in trouble? Who really went down for him and all that stuff? So that's the debate. There are going to be those who say he snitched. There's going to be those who say he didn't. All right, so be it. But because he was warned by yours truly, hey, bro, these phone calls are about to drop, bro. You might want to prepare and don't say nothing. So if that advice was given to you a day before everything started to fly, and you don't take it, I just don't think he's going to take this advice either. The best advice for Young Thug is to do this. Go in there and say what you slightly hinted at when you apologized to Glorilla and you said I was in a dark place. Man, that don't sound like no dark place. That don't. Sorry. No. Be very detailed. And I think the interview actually drops tomorrow afternoon. I think it's going to drop like 3:30 or 4. 3 or 4. Well, 5 to 3 on the East Coast time. So it's 2 o'clock West Coast, 4 o'clock here. Or they'll probably drop it in the morning. If I'm a betting man, that's when they're going to drop it, and we'll see how that stuff goes. But Thug, it's not over, bro. You talked a lot about a lot of people. It's getting amped up. It's getting amped up. The calls are about to come out, and let's just be fair, bro. Everybody back in the house. We got football coming up, but football ain't every day. Basketball ain't here. That'll be around in a couple of months. WNBA, whatever the girl name is for Indiana and the other girl for Chicago, they gone for a little bit.
So, Seti Nash then finagled his way into a position of being a kind of a gatekeeper for this. If y'all ain't noticed, everybody going through Nash. A lot of these voice recordings is coming through Nash. It's crazy. The whole thing with Quet having Lil Woody manager, I think that shit went through Nash too. It's like a lot of weird stuff going on, but hey, this is Seti putting himself in position. You know what I'm saying?
So we don't really got nothing but YouTube. So I'm gonna be fair, bro. It's not gonna look good. But if he's smart, which he's smart enough to make it in the music industry, is smart enough to craft certain things. If he's smart, you go in there and you bare your soul. It would have looked better had it been a therapy session and he could have cried tears. Something about grown man in therapy sessions and taking mental health serious and all this crap, that's what it is. But one thing that he's not going to do is he's not going to apologize to Gunna, so don't nobody give a damn. We can stop with all the BS and all the nonsense, bro. You actively try to get rid of that man. You said, oh, I'm going to give him this one run and then that's that and we're going to get rid of him. You amped up attacks from Lil Durk, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, and all these other individuals. Honestly, Business is Business would have been a dope album. Had all those features.
Hey, salute to my dog Memphis native, man. Salute to you, big homie. I appreciate you rocking with us tonight, man. We just going over little content on Thugga. Thugga is out here going crazy, man. And I can't wait for this interview.
Came to light, but they didn't. And it's something about you, bro, that rubbed people the wrong way. You went from wearing mask and mask and mask because maybe you felt you didn't like the way your face looked or something like that. I don't know. But now you're not wearing a mask. You see, if you would have came on there without any glasses or anything like that, and when you came plain Jane, bro, it would have looked better. Whoever helping you with your PR team sucks. They suck. So everybody's going to react to the interview. Like I said, I believe it's dropping tomorrow. But if it doesn't, then don't worry. We got something that the whole world going to react to. And I don't know. Y'all let me know, bro.
You see what I'm saying? If it don't drop tomorrow, don't worry. We got something that the whole world going to react to. Come on, man. This nigga's a gatekeeper, man. He done got himself in position some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him. He got this ain't even the main channel. Then he got this one. He got the main one on autopilot. So yeah. Hey man. I respect the grind. By Cap said ain't 100, but listen, I get it. It's a lot of niggas on this app that ain't 100. You know what I'm saying? But I do respect the consistency and the grind. You feel me?
So everybody's going to react to the interview. Like I said, I believe it's dropping tomorrow. But if it doesn't, then don't worry. We got something that the whole world going to react to. And I don't know. Y'all let me know, bro, because I seen somebody like today. And I think we might want to put an audio tag on some of this stuff, just so they know where it came from. Other than that, bro, nah. Y'all acting like y'all were.
So by Cap, I ain't saying anything for clicks and views. I didn't seen a nigga that do anything for clicks and views. This ain't it. We gotta be, you know what I'm saying, fair about it. This ain't anything for clicks and views. I say 90% of the stuff that bro dropping, it's factual. It's factual. We done seen niggas that just accuse people and, you know, put folks' pictures up and accuse them of murder and a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. Yes, supposedly he's dropping the leaks, and that's what he was alluding to. You know what I'm saying? But I feel where you come from. It said ain't everybody cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? He really not my cup of tea, but the content I rock with. You know what I'm saying? Said it kind of corny to me. You know, he got that. The what I'm trying to say. His humor is kind of corny. His humor is kind of nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because he claimed to be a 6'0" Crip, and you know them niggas, they don't move like Seti. Seti's set apart. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? Even though he claimed that, you know this nigga. AK-47 say it all the time. You not one of them niggas, man. You different. So, yeah. I'm going to leave that at that. Let him rock out.
Bigger, better, more prepared. You guys were all of these things, and I'm talking about his team. Your sister came on there and said that crap. There was no humbleness. You guys were sitting up here looking down at everybody else and did not understand that the people make you. You don't make you. You make a way and you make sounds, but ultimately it has to be accepted, not rejected by the people. And that's what ended up happening, bro. This had to be a very humbling experience. And this just go out to all the rappers. We only care about you rapping. But when you start to open your mouth and start to talk on these podcasts and you start to do certain things and you want to be the biggest gangster and all of this stuff and everything, we watch how you treat others. And the way he treated Gunna, 100% unacceptable. That's why the sting is so bad, because it's like, bro, you're accused of doing the same exact crap that he did. Not only that, all your skeletons are starting to come out, bro, and they're looking more and more bad.
Shit, yeah.
So now everybody has to sit back and react and go, damn, Young Thug, what are we doing? Because we don't see anybody supporting you. We don't see Baby supporting you. We don't see 21 Savage supporting you. We don't see Future supporting you. We don't see any of these rappers supporting you. You want to know why? They're waiting to see what you said about them. Nobody is saying anything pro Jeffrey Williams except Go Yayo, who don't nobody give a damn about your music, bro. I'm sorry. Like, and I like dude as a person. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of pain, but your rollout was trash too. You need a PR team. You can hit me up, bro. I got you. I can save you, but nobody give a damn about you trying to chime in like, yeah, this and that. And there are people. Academics said this little stupid. Well, I don't even call it stupid because I don't want to get struck. Academics said this stuff like, bro, I talk about people all the day and all that. Academics, you do realize you're highly disliked by a lot of people. Women been trying to cancel you for a while, and you actually don't portray a gangster persona. You don't portray the persona that Young Thug portrays. You portray a persona that if you say something about somebody, you set it on stream. That's what it is. Your personality. So there's that. So we don't see no support. We don't see any of this crap. We don't see anything. So advice. Apologize to everybody, myself included. Whether I get an apology, I don't care. Would be nice. But apologize to Woody. Apologize to everybody in YSL. Apologize to all these individuals you try to take out the game. The Yak Gottis, the Dukes, the Sergio Kitchens, a.k.a. Gunner. All of these people that you try to take out of the game.
Obama, all these niggas, man. So I'm like shouty.
Because if you don't, the game gonna pass you by. They already replaced you with Playboy Cardi. You just don't know it. The best thing about Young Thug was he was an innovator. He was a creator. Now he's none of that stuff. And to you rappers, we care about you rapping. Musicians, we care about you doing music. There was no first day out for Young Thug. There wasn't any of that crap. He played it safe. That freaking Future feature and all that crap, bro. Let's understand something. Future's dope on his own. To me, bro, I hate seeing Future on features, bro. I'm sorry, because I think he be holding back. But it is what it is. Y'all, let me know your thoughts on this one. Now I'll catch you on the next one. Correction. Hold on. The Big Bank interview is actually going to happen on Monday, as far as when it drops. So it's going to drop on Monday, so we'll see. But click right here to see how ASAP Rally then got his lawsuit dang near thrown out ASAP. And we're going to find out what it is. But yeah.
No, I don't care nothing about them ASAP niggas, man. ASAP Rally, ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky. None of them niggas. I don't give a damn about it. Yeah, man. They time didn't kind of pass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Thug been, you know, he been really running his mouth for a minute. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see if I can find one of these. Yeah, let's go to this one right here. Cause this one is funny. Damn. Let's see here.
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't.
Hold on, yeah.
I saw the girl, the girl, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Why don't people say she pretty? That be ugly as fuck.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, niggas be saying she ain't ugly. This ain't man.
They be saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Rihanna. Man, watch that.
Oh man.
She look like Rihanna. Long ass bullshit ass wig. Skinny shit, goddamn, big ass head, big mouth, man, watch out. It's crazy, they probably niggas really running around sneaking with her too, she on the hammer.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of niggas in her DM and stuff, probably. You know, but I be feeling like sometimes a lot of niggas like that, it'll be like, if the girl was regular and you weren't trying to fuck with the girl, you know, it's just like she got a number one song and, you know.
Mm-hmm. Nigga just like, oh, let hit her. Man, bitch ain't like nothing. I would not pursue her at all, ever. Man, watch out. Watch out. That's that. All the shit I seen about him. Seen a video of walking past. That big ass mouth, just like always laughing, looking at that. She look funny. She look funny. Man, the girl look funny, man. Who the hell who trying to smack this? Man, you got me thinking like Trippie Redd or some shit and trying to, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no.
Man, Trippie Redd and cuffed this girl. And she is like a super thot.
Man, listen. I don't know, man. We don't know when that voice clip came out. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't know when that voice clip was made. I say that. But we all know that Gloden had some work done. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no secret. But damn, Thug and that just this nigga sound like he up in there with his hair rolled up with a house coat on and some damn house shoes, just like old girl out the window on 227. Damn, my nigga, you gotta do all of that. I mean, that shit ain't cool. Not to me. Then he came back and got on Andre 3000 top. Man, not 3 stacks.
Andre 3000, you one of the biggest artists in the world. You became one of the biggest artists in the world. But you ain't helped nobody. You ain't put nobody on. Now you vintage. Now you goddamn can't put out a song and go top 50. You see what I'm saying? You put a song out right now, you can't even go top 50. But you the biggest artist in the entire world at one point. But you ain't put nobody on though. You ain't did that. Ain't no nigga saying they got a career off of you. Like y'all nigga ain't help nobody. All that rap shit, don't mean nothing, man. In 15 years, that shit don't mean nothing. Andre 3000, you one of the biggest artists in the world. You became one of the biggest artists in the world. But you ain't helped nobody. You ain't put nobody on. Now you vintage. Now you goddamn can't put out a song and go top 50. You see what I'm saying? You put a song out right now, you can't even go top 50. But you the biggest artist in the entire world at one point. But you ain't put nobody on though. You ain't did that. Ain't no nigga saying they got a career off of you. Like y'all nigga ain't help nobody. All that rap shit don't mean nothing, man. In 15 years, that shit don't mean nothing. Andre 3000.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Damn. That just go to show you, nigga ain't had nothing to do. This nigga ain't had nothing to do but talk about niggas. But hey, I gotta give it to him. When you look at it, when you truly look at it, he was saying this shit before he even went into the into custody. You see that shit? Tip like, bruh, he one of us. What are you doing? Yeah. He done pretty much cornered himself and backed himself in a corner. You know what I'm saying? He done pretty much backed himself in a corner on some real hating shit, man. And it's sad because everybody was rooting for Thug, fam. When Thug beat them charges, everybody was rooting for Thug. Then he come out talking about this nigga, man.
With the racks, with Kendrick. Future grocery bag. Say again?
I hope he do it.
So do I. I mean, well, even if you don't get...
He don't take no money, do he?
No. He wouldn't do that. Just think about it. He does so few verses. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not just doing verses. Like,
right. But
the only other person that gets a Kendrick verse is Baby King, and that's like his cousin or his nephew or something.
Right. He getting all the damn verses to this nigga, man. What the hell you doing, crazy? All that fake. I ain't getting no rapper song shit. I don't be liking them type nigga like that.
Why?
These niggas get too big. I don't want to do no feature. Why? Why you don't want to do no feature? Why wouldn't you want to do a feature for a superstar? Like, you ain't like goddamn Street calling you for a song, you know? Like,
Right.
you really got Lil Durk calling you for a song, Lil Baby, Thug, real superstar calling you for a song. Why wouldn't you do the song? We lit, nigga. We going number 1 too. Fuck you thinking? You know, it's just like, I don't be understanding that type of shit. Supposed to be a nigga who bless a nigga. That's why them niggas will never be bigger than Drake ever in life. Niggas will never be bigger than Buddy. Buddy gonna do it right. Buddy fuck with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change? How many niggas can take care of their family because of Buddy? Just like straight fucking with you. Kendrick goddamn put a nigga on. Y'all niggas, you're a superstar. You don't ran up you a few hundred M, but you ain't put nobody on though. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even put Keem on. Cause the shit you and him doing, this shit ain't really doing that.
Right.
Put somebody on. It's okay to ring you a few hundred M's up, but who you help though? You ain't really help nobody. It's the saying. You did all that shit for nothing, nigga. You ain't help nobody, nigga. Nigga ain't really gaining no fans off of you. Keem ain't big. Keem love hell, man. Can't sell no fucking ticket. Watch out. Like, man, watch out. I truly believe you do a song on me, Wham, Dirt, Moneybag, Savage. I truly believe we'll have your ass dope, trending, like, cause it's gonna be like people in the real world fucking with you. Not the goddamn, not the rap world. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real players and cool bitches, lit bitches and players and shit like that fucking with you. Them type of people ain't fucking with you. You gonna get like the real streets and the real people fucking with you. You gonna get the East Coast fucking. East Coast ain't fucking with you, bro. You really trying to keep all the blessings to yourself. You really trying to keep everything to yourself. You really sit in the studio and work on the album and don't put nobody on the album. Like, god damn, bro, you ain't gonna fuck with nobody. You ain't gonna bless nobody. Bullshit ass king. Like, but it's like, what the hell is you doing? You supposed to be fucking with me, Wham, Dirt. Savage, you supposed to be fucking with us. You supposed to be calling us like, hey man, I want y'all young niggas on my album. I'm on some player shit this time around. I'm on some player shit.
I'm on some player shit this time.
Come on, man, god damn. I don't know though. These niggas be crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully he do the song though. If he don't, I ain't really giving no damn.
We'll still be good.
Yeah, over good. Continue being rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue being rap, man. Stay supportive.
Yeah.
Put my album cover or something, man. Stay supportive, man. All that. I ain't posting no pictures, 6 years shit, man. Watch out. Nigga don't care about all that shit, man. Nobody don't give no fuck about none of that. I guarantee you, your first post you post, that motherfucker gonna do 1 million or 2 million likes. You can get out in that 16 years. You not finna get on here and get no 100 million likes on your post. You not Kim Kardashian, man. So whatever you call yourself doing with your internet, and if you just want to prove like, oh, I won't be on the internet, what is that proving? What they do? What they do? Instagram is meant for pictures, man. Post your picture, bro. Or just delete your Instagram.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's the rarity though, but man, have fun with that.
This nigga hate everybody. This nigga hate everybody, bro. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Oh boy. Oh, let's cover one more, man. Let's cover one more. It's plenty. It's plenty. Trust me. This one right here. Yeah, let's do this one right here. Yeah.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking, man, I shot at this nigga too much. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that man fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day niggas broke a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in.
Yeah, y'all call that snitching? That's him telling on Roscoe. They said Roscoe did it. This nigga, bro. But everybody a rat. Everybody is a rat except for him. That's the crazy part. Man, J Boss, what it do, man? Salute to you, man. Salute to you, big homie. Oh, it's crazy, man. I'm gonna play some of this, and I might have to chop it out, but you know what I'm saying. I want to do it. I want to do it, and we'll just go ahead on, and you know, it got 100,000 views in 4 hours. Gee, Mo Nelly.
Yeah. See, you can't compare no nigga. To me, bro. You know.
Y'all hit that like button, fam. If y'all didn't hit the like button, go and hit that like button for your boy. And if y'all can donate to the channel, please donate to the channel, man. I appreciate it, bro. So far, what y'all think about it, man? Hey, this is elementary rhymes at its best, but I like it. I like it. Oh, this nigga thug hell. I'm a big dog on my own, but I like other niggas' treats. Listen, I agree. I think it might be a violation. He talking about some stuff, you know what I'm saying? He ain't mentioning no names, but niggas, you know, Simone Hilton them they'll shoot they shot. Basura. Yes, indeed. Trash. You ain't beat the case, bro. You got 15 years on papers, bro. What is this nigga talking about? What?
You a motherfucking bitch. If you want a nigga twin, they would've tried to squish your kids, pussy.
Oh man. Niggas want to hear this. 100,000 views. That's 25,000 views an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, it is the delusion. Very delusional. Like everybody know, bro. Everybody know you told, bro. And they know you a chatty patty, a pillow talker. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like I'm tired.
He said he tired of all these charges. He went on, took 15. What and this man come on here and say he beat it. Man, listen, you know, don't think them people. He said, I hope every rat go camping and get ate by a bear. He got on his head a damn Michigan Wolverines pair of sunglasses. Them whole ugly head, boy. Hilda, you know me. Stacks can put out another album playing the flute and sell more than Thugga. That shit crazy. He gonna see. He gonna see. It's gonna come to him. Lord have mercy. This is different. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This is different. This nigga Thugga, bro. Alright, so that's Thugga. That's Thugga, man. Thugga done put out a whole diss song. And shout out to goddamn, what my boy name? Damn, it's escaping me right now. Loon, shout out to Loon and it's up that podcast. Man, gave that nigga a alley oop out this world. Damn. Man. And that flute album fire, I love jazz, so I ain't never heard it. Verbatim, I'm going to say Jeffrey's supposed to be doing this. That's crazy. Yo, wild as hell. I'm telling you, that's some paperwork king shit, but that's what you want to do, have at it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. We all know who the concerned citizen was when Jennifer Mitchell was yelling at Quet. We all know who the concerned citizen was. Sheesh. But yeah, man, Thugga came out and that's a 5.5 minute song in the listen at you talking about something. I'm joking. You gonna do it. You gonna do it. Hey, in the world of minute and 50-second songs or minute and 32-second songs, this shit was long as hell. He had to get his spot. He got to get his shit off. So I give him that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't dropped a song this long since, Kendrick Lamar when he was going at Drake. I choose death before being a man diva in a skirt. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. We know Gunna was writing everything because that was straight hot garbage. Well, the people at the label said that the nigga was just, going off the top of his head, fam. But yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Damn. This very well could violate him. Judge Whitaker gave him strict orders. And that's what I'm saying. It was a lot of reckless talking in that song. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was a lot of reckless talking in that song, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him back in the courtroom. Just straight up, I wouldn't doubt that he'd be back in the courtroom within the next month, cause they watching every move he make, and to make a whole song speaking on all the co-defendants, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's gonna get him jammed up, fam. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it wasn't no gang talk. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just you have to figure out the conditions of that bond, Shout out to Thugga. He mad as hell and he ain't taking it no more. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. He done burnt Atlanta to the core. You know what I'm saying? And what he ain't leave in his wake, these phone conversations are just, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything is scorched earth. It's crazy. But family, that's my time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We 2 hours and 40 minutes in. And yeah, man, I think I'm gonna take it on in. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow or edit some videos. I'm not sure. But we will be doing content tomorrow. I want to say salute to everybody that supported the channel tonight. Divine Black Rose, salute to you. I really appreciate you. 901 King Deshaun, bro, I salute you and I appreciate you for helping out, supporting the channel. By Capricorn, thank you much for the membership as well as the super sticker. You know what I'm saying? Means a lot. Help forward the momentum of the channel. Gay gangster boss. I agree. Yeah, bro tripping. So I take from all this Thug and Quet may want to go back in. I think so too. Yeah, them 15 minutes of fame, they kind of like, you know what I'm saying, coming to a screeching halt. The nigga Lucci came out and just started making music, fam. You know, he just came out and just started making music. And T. Crawford just came out and started showing love, man. Salute to my dog T. Crawford, man. I appreciate you, bro. Real talk. Always supporting, bro. I appreciate that. Real talk, man. But yeah, we got to keep watching this because, like Said and Nash said, there will be another voice clip come out tomorrow. And all of these are not going to be just a Thug. It's going to be, you know, they still hadn't put out anything with Baby on it. So we got to see. Even the good beat makers won't mess with Thug. Ain't that something? It's crazy, man. But yeah, Lucci is a better artist. Lucci came out. He went on none of that shit. He just started making music similar to what Gunna did. And Lucci Yeah, he get into a bag. You gotta respect it. Yeah, got it. He ain't finna make no music and music trash, honestly. But he getting his interviews in, Shannon Stillwell is basically getting ready to have a baby. So he completely off the grid, him and Kayla Bumpers. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about that. But and that's what it is. That's what it is, fam. But yeah, man, I may do a video and go live. We're gonna see tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. It's your boy Hitter. And until the next time we decide to spend, I'm in the wind. Salute. Go out. We came in with my boy Bo. I guess we'll go out with my boy Bo as well. Salute to y'all, man.
Till my pockets long. My little brother gon' beat that trap until the rocks is gone. I'm gon' pop, you can pop your shit, watch you pop it on. I go by Bodie, nigga didn't know they was spelling profit wrong. And you ain't even really putting that shit on, that shit look copy, don't it? And I might come trim some dope boy niggas, I like them little products, don't it? She gon' fuck with me cause you know I'm real, she gon' fuck with you cause you know you tricky. I ain't gon' sit here and try to lie like gon' be tricking off on my bitches. Well, how you do it? I been paying attention, focus on the mission, counting digits, came from red to riches, can't go back, I'm different. And these hoes will play the triple cross, you better keep your distance. I been minding my own business, keep my eyes on my own chicken. Put your hustle first, you gotta keep God overall. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk. Put your family in position, now it's time to ball. Now go buy scat packs just for you and the dogs. And on the realest nigga, and he ain't gon' see no flaws. I'ma get this paper, stay away from y'all. And I know plenty niggas probably wanna take me off. Better pull up now before I'm taking off. Shit can get sticky, you play with them bitches, little nigga, it's out with your head. Gotta say by the mama, I'm fucking up commas, a nigga can die by some bread. If a nigga don't hustle, a nigga don't eat it, now look at that word in the feds. Gotta call by money, then more than I didn't eat, wake, hop right out of bed. And my bitch on 10, cause they not so big, I'm finna hop right in the legs. She done brought her friend, now I'm eating on the pussy, and the other gon' wrap it like pegs. But she be might not be a dream no more, nigga, back to throwing salt. Tell Smirk I'm ready to force, I don't rock easy, them shit soft. Tell Angela let me grab it, I'm trying to see if that shit soft. Ain't no disrespect, you can have my bitch, ain't doing this shit for clout. Put your hustle first, you gotta keep God overall. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk. Put your family in position, now it's time to ball. Now go buy scat packs just for you and the dogs. And on the realest nigga, and he ain't gon' see no flaws. I'ma get this paper, stay away from y'all. And I know plenty niggas probably wanna take me off. Better pull up now before I'm taking off. She be different, niggas start switching, acting not like bitches. I don't get it, need a pair of titties, and I was on the glisten. Hustle hard and go get yours and flip it, keep that shit consistent. Stay away from pussy niggas, they keep these hoes all out of bed. Shit can get sticky, you play with them bitches, little nigga, it's out with your head. Gotta say